Hi, everybody. Welcome to Puzzle Cheer Word Search Live. I'm Anne. You can find a link to today's puzzle in the description. I'm at puzzlecheer.com, and I'm going to click on Word Search Live. So there's a couple ways you can play with us today. The first is you can print the puzzle out and solve it along with us, and just join us in the chat to let us know what words you found. The other way is to maybe create a split screen where you have your puzzle on one side and YouTube chat on the other. And then in the chat, you can let us know what words you find. Okay, let's get right into today's puzzle. We have 4th of July fireworks. And we'll have this fit the screen. This puzzle is part of one of our print books, and it's called A Year of Word Searches. And you can find a link to that in the puzzle description. All right. So let's go over some of the words that we're going to be looking for today. Aerial, aluminum, barium, blue, cesium, maybe. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. Cake, casing, celebration, chemistry, chlorate, chrysanthemum, colored, combustible, confetti, copper, crossette, detonation, display, entertainment, explosive, festival, firecracker, fish, flames, gold, green, ground, and gunpowder. All right. So we'll use our highlighting tool up on the upper left-hand side. I'm going to change the line thickness to 7. And I see down in the center bottom of the puzzle, I see light, L-I-G-H-T, light. And right next to that is safety, and above it is professional and professionals and white. So we'll get a few of these words marked. Light. All right. Hi, Raven. Good morning. All right, let's get a different color for safety. S-A-F. Nope. Huh. There you go. Safety. S-A-F-E-T-Y. Safety. And white is above that. More towards the left-hand side of the puzzle, but horizontal, white. We'll cross that off. Professional is in the same row as white. P-R-O-F-E-S-S-I-O-N-A-L-S. That's plural. Professionals. I've been watching some YouTube firework videos. I think it's a very good idea to leave setting off the fireworks to the professionals. All right. Oh, Raven found Popper and Smoke on the bottom row. Thank you. Okay, Popper, Popper. And I crossed it off. And then let's get Smoke. Smoke, all the way over on the right-hand side of the puzzle and the bottom. And I see Orange in the right-hand column, Orange. So we'll get that. Orange, orange. Outdoors and entertainment are down at the bottom of the puzzle, horizontal. Go ahead and grab those. Outdoors, outdoors. And entertainment is right above that. Entertainment, entertainment. Okay, let's read off some more of these words that we're going to be finding today. We have horsetail, iron, light, mortar, multi-break. And when we find multi-break, there we won't keep the dash in the puzzle. We have nitrate, noise, orange, outdoors, palm, peony, popper, potassium, professionals, purple, pyrotechnics, red, ring, rocket, safety, shapes, shell, show, silver, skyrocket, smoke, sodium, sparkler, spider, strontium, sulfate, titanium, tube, white, willow, wiring, and yellow. All right, Raven found noise diagonal starting in the top row. All right, thank you. Noise, noise. And Raven also found orange. Thank you. And hi, Dino Game Hub. Thanks for joining us today. Raven found casing vertical in the third column from the left. Casing. Casing, casing. And I see titanium horizontal coming right off from casing. Titanium, titanium. Dino Game Hub found shapes, second row down in the top left corner. Shapes. Awesome. Thank you. Shapes, shapes. Oh, spider goes right off from that. And then rocket goes right off from that. They're all connected. So spider shares the S with shapes, Spider. Looks like I got a little carried away and I forgot to cross off shapes. You need to slow down a little bit. Now spider, Spider. And rocket is connected to spider. Rocket, rocket. And those are all in the same row. Raven found purple horizontal in the third row from the top, right underneath spider. Thank you. Purple, purple. And Raven says cake is vertical, starting in the top row. Cake. C-A-K-E, cake. I see colored coming, sharing the C with casing. C-O-L-O-R-E-D, colored. And aluminum is right underneath purple. A-L-U-M-I-N-U-M, aluminum. Mortar is right underneath aluminum, and skyrocket is also in the same row, going horizontal. Mortar, M-O-R-T-A-R. So mortar is horizontal in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th row down. Raven says tube is vertical and the second column from the right. Tube. Awesome. Thank you. T-U-B-E, tube. And right below that, still vertical in the same column, is combustible. C-O-M-B-U-S-T-I-B-L-E, combustible. And I forgot to highlight skyrocket. That's right next to mortar. S-K-Y-R-O-C-K-E-T, skyrocket. And I see potassium right underneath that. Dino Game Hub found spider follows shapes and shares the S going horizontal. Oh, spider? Yes, thank you very much. And Raven found sparkler vertical going with the last S in shapes. Sparkler. S-P-A-R-K-L-E-R, sparkler. Raven found silver horizontal just above entertainment. Very good. Thank you. Silver, silver. Dino Game Hub found palm, starts in the top row and goes diagonal, shares an A with shapes. Palm. Very good. Thank you. PALM, palm. Raven found red vertical, starting with the R in silver. Okay, so silver is blue. Okay, and she found red vertical, starting with the R. Red. Very good. Thank you. RED, red. All the way down in the lower right-hand corner. I see horsetail, vertical, just to the left of combustible, over on the right-hand side of the puzzle. So horsetail, HORSETAIL, horsetail. Raven found green, vertical, starting with the G in casing. Green, very good. They share the G. Yeah, they share the G. GREEN, green. My favorite color of, I just saw the word gold. My favorite color of firework is the sparkly gold ones. Anybody else have preferences that you want to share? Okay, I see in the upper right-hand corner of the puzzle, I see potassium, explosive, gunpowder, firecracker, sulfate, and festival. So I'll start highlighting some of those. Dino Game Hub also found green. Thank you. And Raven found yellow vertical, starting right beneath the first R in mortar. Okay, so mortar is blue. So there's mortar. Yellow. Oh, yeah. Thank you. YELLOW, yellow. That's vertical in the upper left-hand corner of the puzzle. Raven found potassium horizontal right beneath skyrocket. Okay, thank you. I think I'll start highlighting some of these now. POTASSIUM, potassium. An explosive is right underneath that. EXPLOSIVE, explosive. And underneath that is gunpowder. Gumpowder. That goes all the way over to the right-hand column in the puzzle, gunpowder. Firecracker is underneath that. Firecracker, firecracker. Okay, Raven found peony diagonal, starting directly beneath the O in mortar. Okay, so mortar is blue. And there's peony. Thank you. Good directions. Peony, peony. Raven found willow, vertical, starting with the W in yellow. I can't find yellow. Yellow, okay. And willow. Oh, yeah, they share the W, which is what you said. Sorry. Willow, willow. And Dino Game Hub says, is sparkly a color? Love those. Yeah, you're right. I'm not sure that's why that's not one of the words in this puzzle. Bummer. Sparkly would have been good. Okay. Raven found explosive horizontal starting right beneath potassium. Okay, we got that one. Thank you. And Raven says, I love multicolored fireworks. It's hard to choose a single favorite color. Okay. Very good. Good point. Thank you. Dino Game Hub says wiring is under willow and shares the W going vertical. Ooh, we're using that whole column. That's awesome. wiring, wiring. So sulfate is right underneath firecracker, and then festival is below that. Sulfate, sulfate. And festival. Festival, festival. Oh, Raven found wiring also. Thank you. And Dino Game Hub says gold shares the G with wiring and goes diagonal. Awesome. So we're going all the way down toward the bottom of the left-hand side of the puzzle. Gold. Gold. Raven says ring is vertical, starting with the last R in firecracker. Oh, yeah. Thank you. ring, ring. Raven says chlorate is horizontal in the same row as explosive. Okay, so explosive is green. Chlorate. All right. So chlorate and explosive share an E. Right here. CHLORATE. Chlorate. Okay, let's go over a few of the words that we have left to, or the rest of the words that we have left to find. Not a few of them, all of them. Aerial, barium, blue, cesium, celebration, chemistry, chrysanthemum, confetti, copper, crossette, detonation, display, fish, flames, ground, iron, multi-break, nitrate, pyrotechnics, shell, show, smoke, sodium, and strontium. Okay. Raven found sodium vertical and it shares the O with chlorate. Sodium. Very good. Thank you. Awesome clue. SODIUM. Sodium. And Raven found detonation vertical and it starts directly over the E in skyrocket. Okay, skyrocket, detonation. Oh, yeah. DETONATION, detonation. And ground is 2 rows below festival and it's horizontal. GROUND, ground. And Dino Game Hub found chrysanthemum just left of horsetail going vertical. Okay, so horsetail and chrysanthemum. Thank you. CHRYSANTHEMUM, all the way down to the bottom. Raven found strontium, vertical, just to the right of sodium. Okay, so sodium is blue. Strontium, thank you. STRONTIUM, strontium. Dino Game Hub found copper, vertical, shares an E with white, blue in bottom left. Thank you very much. COPPER, copper. Raven says fish is horizontal, right above professionals. Okay, so here's professionals and there's fish. FISH, fish. So cesium, it shares a C with copper, and that's horizontal right in the middle of the puzzle. CAESIUM, cesium. And I see iron right above that, iron. I know some of these chemicals make different colors. I wonder, I've seen iron make the ground look red. I wonder if it makes the fireworks look red. Let's see. I see multi-break under cesium. multibreak, multi-break. See, Raven says show is vertical in the 5th column from the right. Right there. Thank you. SHOW, show. Then a Game Hub found cross it vertical and shares the O with professional. Orange in the bottom right. Thank you very much for the clue. That's awesome. So I've got professional in orange. And I'm looking for cross it. There we go. CROSSETTE, all the way to the bottom of the puzzle. Raven found nitrate diagonal starting directly above the T in titanium. Nitrate. NITRATE, nitrate. Dyna Game Hub found shell horizontal in the bottom right, just above entertainment. Okay, thank you. SHELL, shell. Raven says Ariel is vertical, starting with the A in cesium. There we go. AERIAL, Ariel. Raven says flames is vertical, starting with the F in firecracker. Okay. Doing some vertical, getting some vertical words in the center of the puzzle. Flames. FLAMES. And Raven says display is vertical, starting just to the right of flames. Awesome. Thank you. Display, DISPLAY, display. Raven found pyrotechnics, diagonal, starting with the P in display. Pyrotechnics right there. Awesome. PYROTECHNICS. Wow. All the way over to the right side. Okay, let's go over the words that we have left. Barium, blue, celebration, chemistry, confetti, and smoke. Raven found blue, vertical, starting with the B in multi-break. Okay, so multi-break is blue. There's multi-break, and there's blue. Oops. B-L-U-E, blue. Raven says barium is vertical in the 5th row from the right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and barium. Awesome. B-A-R-I-U-M, barium. Raven found chemistry vertical, starting directly below detonation in the same column. So there's detonation and there's chemistry. C-H-E-M-I-S-T-R-Y, chemistry. Dino Game Hub found confetti vertical just to the right of yellow in the top left. Thank you. Confetti. C-O-N-F-E-T-T-I, confetti. And Raven found celebration vertical, starting with the C directly to the left of gunpowder. Okay, gunpowder is blue. Celebration, awesome. Hey, I think that's our last word. What a neat one to finish on. C-E-L-E-B-R-A-T-I-O-N, celebration. Is that it? Let's see. Yes, I think. No, we didn't find smoke. Sorry. I celebrated a little too early. Look at me. So there's SMO. That's not it. Did I already find it? I already found it. Raven says smoke is horizontal in the bottom. Oh, yeah, I found it. All right. Thanks. Thank you. Okay. Now we can celebrate. Yay. Okay. So remember, if you like this puzzle, you can purchase a print copy of it in our book that's for sale at our Amazon shop. And you can find a link to purchase the book in the description. Please like and subscribe this channel. It helps us out. And happy 4th of July, everybody. We won't be doing a live puzzle tomorrow. But we will be back on Monday with a brand new puzzle or puzzles. And you'll be able to print the puzzle out. There'll be a link to it on Monday morning. And I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July. Thank you very much to Dino Game Hub and Raven for helping today. And happy 4th of July to you guys. All right, everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye.